The yearly journey to Mecca in Saudi Arabia was suspended for 2 years following the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Countries across the globe imposed restrictions on travels and annual events. With the easing of the COVID-19 restrictions, religious bodies resumed activities put on hold. One of such events is the Hajj. A little over 3,000 Ghanaians are expected to embark on the 1-month spiritual exercise, which forms part of the 5 pillars of Islam. The first flight of Ghanaian pilgrims departed the country on June 20, 2022, from the Tamale Airport to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Some persons who showed up at the Hajj village in Accra for the final trip say they have been left stranded.
Last 3 years, 2019, I made a payment for my father to go to Hajj. I made that payment, that is 19,500. So for hoping to go on 2020. So 2020, because of the COVID, there were no Hajj. 2021, the same thing. So the Hajj Board asked us to leave our money. So in case there is increment, it will not affect us. So we leave our money for this year. And they came and asked us to add 7,000. We paid that 7,000. So our agent told us that our flight will be leaving on this Thursday. We came here, we didn't get a passport, we didn't get a visa. He promised us Friday, that is yesterday. The same thing, we didn't get the passport, we didn't get the visa.
3 good years. Majami sika amomo amesu kura me bojo ni ankasa sika no metimi dia so me amase e wo kroma and the sabika frache sese a bibia aboa den me so anka metima ye nipa kakra wo but me jai ma se me ye de me yi takaichi afiri me ma me side e de ama me ma me so aye de wakwa bompaye enye se omo kwakwa ye bibia o omo ko bompaye ni won ko bi da kura asem ni o enye se bia wakobi da mponi na yakase se wakobi da mpo ne won ko bi da asem na ewom e se ya surrounded wa hanuma won se bi kwa akwikwa ya tue sika dadadada no ye na da gusu a yesu.
The government and then the board should sympathize with those who have paid their money 2 years ago, because we are all Muslims. And then all what they said, they have betrayed the pilgrims, especially those who paid their money first. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Lima takuluna ma la taf'alun, kabura maktan inda Allahi an takulu ma la taf'alun. Why do you say what you don't do? Anything that you say, you need to do it. And it is a grievous wrong in the sight of Allah for saying something without implementing it.
The Director of Communications for the Hajj Board, Alhaji Rahman Gomda, explains that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has restricted the number of persons expected from each country.
Every country is given a quota. Last year we had 6,000 pilgrims were scheduled to travel. 2 years ago, 6,000. Unfortunately, COVID came. We thought the next year it was going to be possible. It wasn't possible. So for 2 years, it hasn't been possible. The Saudi authorities, they have a special ministry for Hajj. They have decided that, look, Ghana should be given a quota of 3,069. Now, you would realize that under the circumstances, not everybody will be able to go. As a result of which, you are seeing these agitations and discontentment.
The pilgrims also claim that despite paying over 19,000 cedis in 2019, priority has been given to those who paid this year. They lament that their agents who make these necessary arrangements on their behalf are yet to communicate with them. The national chairman of the Ghana Hajj Agency Association, Alhaji Alhassan Zakaria, responded to these concerns.
This year was an exceptional year because each and every agent was given only 10 passengers. So the 10 passengers, everybody paid. And still, some of them are still on ground. They haven't had a chance to go. So not that those who paid this year have gone leaving the 2020 people. No, it's not true.
So why haven't you explained the situation to them?
We have done that several times. Even this morning, we went there and you can see the loudspeaker, we talked to everybody that they should have patience. We are working together with the board to help them to see ways we can put them on the flights.
The pilgrims who are unhappy are demanding refunds from the board.
Yeah, there's a say, you asem bia ye pese ye ka kire omo. Yes, can ye de na omo aton ediama 100, ediama 394 no. Omo verify ye sika maye. Because they say this year sa obekwa, this is 390. Omo mama ye 390 no. So be opportunity so betimi aye bibia ma ne maame and there are not china. Why am no wakọ ne Hajj? Because the sky etua obetimi ade akọ 390. Omo agye $150 for layer e wo hono mo nso. Omo fam be ma ye ni bibia ye pese ye ka kiro. Omo bra outside. Omo nya bold. So na omo ye bold. Etimi gi ye sika nom no. Omo nya bold this time nso. Embra ya nim.
Me, I don't even need anything from them. I want Ghana government. He should cancel the board and the agency all. And should find the ways people will be traveling to Hajj. That's the only thing I want to Ghana. Because the board cannot help us. The agency cannot help us.
The director of the Hajj Board says monies received would be refunded to the pilgrims who are unable to travel.
They will have their monies. Who will take their monies? I mean, why are you going to take this spiritually quoted monies and spend? I mean, you will be cursed. Nobody will do that. They will have their monies back.
The pilgrims who are unable to make it to Hajj this year are demanding the refund of over 20,000 cedis paid to the Hajj Board. However, management says the monies will be refunded, but at the appropriate time. Reporting for Citi News, Beverlyn Langdon.